let's go. Now we got Mazal class. Ready for Mazal class? Who's ready for Mazal class? Okay, here we go. Mazal class. All right, so now how far do we have to go in the Mazal class? We got a good while until we're out of the first chapter. I saw the word Nachri. What was that word Nachri doing over there? I saw our friend the Nachri. Where did I see him? I saw a Nachri somewhere. Where was this guy, the Nachri? There he is. Mishpat HaYehudi im Nachri Talei Mazal. Oh, that's got to be interesting. This has got to be interesting. Mishpat HaYehudi im Nachri Talei B'Mazal Be'eza Chodesh. No. I see what that is. That's half. It could have been better. Hold on. Let's go. Shnei Sugei Darkei Kabbalas HaChochmei. There are two types of ways to receive wisdom. Ha'achas mikoyach ha'mazal. The first is from the koyach of the mazal, which is either a power from mazal or the power of mazal. Shenoilid ha'adam ba'oso mazal. That you were born under mazal. Now, you can say astrology, but what I want to say is your birth chart can actually be a power, right? Like if you're born in the right time and place, that can be a power. But derech hashniyah, shehu mekabala mekadosh baruch hu ba'atzmo ukvodo, or you receive wisdom from God. I mean, we'll make a stupid analogy here, right? Again, we're going to speak very stereotypically. You know, and I'll even change it even more stereotypically. A white Jewish male born in the 5 towns of New York in 1972 is able to receive wisdom of how to get a job in Manhattan just by being born in that coordinate. Type 1. Now, he can deny his mazel, but if you're born into that, you have an entire mazel infrastructure, right? Eric, as you and I were talking, how about this? A man born into a rabbinic family has a power to know how to be a successful rabbi, right? There's no reason not to. You're born into it. But someone like David Katz, who was, until last Thursday, didn't know he was born into a rabbinic family, so to speak, a story we told later, then you got to get it from God. V'hevdel bein hishnayim. What's the difference between the two? Im mekabel chochma mitzad ha'mazal. Ha'aliyah b'medreges ha'chochma hi hadargatit. So, I'm born in New York, and I go to a Jewish summer camp, and I go upstate New York, and my friends all work in New York. So, to get wisdom, you have to climb the corporate ladder. There's a natural ascension. I guess it makes sense in sports, doesn't it, Eric? When you're born in Centerville, Ohio, and you want to play on the varsity football team and be in Klippa, you climb the ladder. And there's no reason to force yourself outside that system. But if you receive from God, you don't need preparation. Furthermore, if you receive from Mazal, what is the challenge to the Jewish kid in New York? There are those that want his job, so the Mazals are fighting out of jealousy. So it's a rat race. So, wow, Eric, Brian, Jock, Loretta, this is big news here. Ready for this? Ready for this? There is no wisdom that doesn't come with jealousy from others. Is that not the missing answer to the whole gear debate? Is that not it? There you go. We're over here like, yeah, we're all about wisdom. Gear, G-E-R, wisdom. That's right, gear equals wisdom. Squared to that third power. Albert Einstein meme. Russell Kirk. Yeah, Mike-ism. That is probably arousing an insane jealousy. But if God gives chokhmeh, lo yilo kitro klal mishum. What is this word? Shemeso lo teitzera ubakachu mazbir es hashalom shebein Shlomo Melech ubein Hiram. Wow. Hold on a second. So if the Mazal comes, hello Travis, from God, the wisdom from God, lo ye lo kitro klal, no one can kill you. Now what is this word? Mishum shema'ito lo teitzara. Because from God, when it comes from God, no evil comes out of that. And with that, you can understand the peace between Shlomo HaMelech and Hiram. I think that explains why in the Ger Inner Sanctum there's no jealousy. But when we receive wisdom from our Mazal, that's where the jealousy comes from. So we receive wisdom from God. We get along and we're not jealous. But then we use that jealousy to bring wisdom from Mazal, Klippa wisdom, Dafka where we're from. That's what makes people jealous. Isn't that something? There's your formula right there. So wisdom of the sphere on high, if we only live there, there'd be no jealousy. It's when we bring out Klippa wisdom, we create jealousy in others. Those that want the wisdom. Yeah, exactly. Haftarus Parshas Truma b'Pasik v'Hashem notin Chachma l'Shlomo Kosev Ahavas Yoinisin. Right, so when God gave wisdom to Shlomo, David and Yonason, I guess, they loved each other. Hine beis mine darkei Chachma yesh achach Chachma l'koyach Mazal shaloi b'Mazal Rom v'Romamo v'achad shi Mogish Baruch Hu Masmo Kvodo. Nafkmi Mishtain Shtei Darachim Elug E Bo Lo Achov Makoy Mazal Ishala Alud Alea Beli Sulam Adarga. So there it is. When you get wisdom from Mazal, You can only go up the ladder. You can only go one step at a time, and you get gradation wisdom. But if you rely on God, you can just go straight to the top. V'od yesh nafka mina im hachachma balo mekoyach hamazal muchrach liyo yoshev bedad sha'ano v'sheket ve'ein machrid o menucha v'betach v'az yochul lahasi kamo shomer gabe yisachar v'yira menucha kitov v'yid shakamo lizbul ma she'ein kein im Hashem ha'atzel lav chochma ein la kol zeh. Again, well, yesh nafka mina im chachma balo mekoyach hamazal Muchrach liyoy yoshev bedad sha'anan v'sheket ve'ein machrid ubemenucha ubebetach v'az yachul lahasig. Muchrach liyoy yoshev bedad v'sheket ve'ein machrid ubemenucha. So if you get wisdom from Mazal, you need to be quiet. Really, really be quiet. Then you're able to conceive like Yisachar, that he saw and he had rest and it was good for him. Masha ein kein im Hashem ma'atzil av chochma ein l'kol zeh. So I guess when God gives you wisdom, you're on fire. You're not going to be chilling and sitting in quiet. Oh yesh leimer ima chochma balo b'koyach hamazal im ken yesh lo mitnaged the kol mazal yesh lo mitnaged. When it comes from Mazal, you're going to have an opposition, no matter what. The nearer the hine ima adam akabel pa'ula merechis hamazal sheyeh chochem. Right, Eric Bryan, you have wisdom only because your Mazal gave you. You are in position to be a chacham. Makabel gamkin pa'ula sheyeh nirdav yoser mishar yishe hashpilim ki lo yitgan sheyeh chacham v'lo yitnal bo anashim. Because, Eric Bryan, you're in a position to get wisdom, there's no such thing as saying there's nobody jealous of Eric. Ki ken moira mareches sheyesh lo misnaged. By definition, if your coordinate gives you wisdom, your coordinate gives you someone jealous of you. V'ulam ima el yisbar hashpia lo chochma ein lo katro klal ki me'ito lo teitze rav izesh amarkan. Hashem gave wisdom to Shlomo. Shalo kibel pa'ulam in amareches. Shlomo was actually not in a place to receive wisdom. V'yachol shalom ve'emes b'yamav l'kach yu shalom b'chiram v'bein Shlomo. That's why Shlomo. That's it. That's why did Shlomo have to ask God for wisdom? Because Shlomo was born in Moranim. He was not getting wisdom, right? King David was born without years. Shlomo was born in Moranim. So he had to ask God for that wisdom. And you see, no one really was jealous of Shlomo. That wasn't his problem. And he had peace with Hiram the Ger. What is this? We're going to skip that one. I don't want to read that one. Lashon Rashi. It's about, wine. Basically, it's saying wine is based on Mazal, but I'm not really interested in becoming a vineyard and stuff. It's a lot about wine. Wine is a big deal. Wine is Mazaldik, just so you know. Wine is extremely Mazaldik. Mazal Shoshana Adif. A little while to go. All right, so we're going to pick up next time about judges. Right? About how judges have Mazal. And Mazal between men. All right, we got some good stuff coming. All right, so make a note here. Wait a minute, was that? Or was, the... Was that the Yayin or Yayin? Hold on a second. Yeah, Yayin. That's right. So here, right here. Okay. All right. That's all she wrote. See you guys for tomorrow for Samson. And if anyone's willing to start the prayer class, we're ready to start the prayer class. So, La'a Tov.